Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We want to welcome you to our first company address. My name is J. Paul Tolbert, and I am the president of JBI Electrical Systems. This evening, you will hear from myself and other core team members, Danny Grimes, Bill Smiley, and Josh Snowden. The name core team came from our founder and CEO, Jack Martin, who founded the company 33 years ago, but he is now in the process of passing the torch on to us. We will be updating everyone on how JBI is doing and what plans are being made for the future. We will share some of the successes we've achieved, priorities we are focusing on, and the why behind what we do. Most everyone knows that we've had enormous growth in the last 3 years. Our project sizes continue to increase, our office space is nearing capacity, and our field staff is growing constantly. In 2021, we've added several new general contractors and customers while traveling and obtaining new licenses all over the United States. Another great accomplishment from last year was lowering our workers' comp costs for 2022. This was achieved by everyone's hard work and safety-first attitudes. Lowering our experience modification rating, or EMR, plays a big factor in this achievement, and this allows us to go after bigger project opportunities. Employees also benefited from the 401k program switchover, where we moved from Empower to Fidelity. Their platform allows easier access for employees at JBI and even the ability to make changes to your account through a phone app. We hope everyone eligible is taking advantage of this program, and if you need help getting access, don't hesitate to call up to the office and ask for accounting. With our continued growth, one of our many goals we want to share with you is improving communications throughout the company. We're currently working on a flow chart that will help us communicate efficiently and effectively. We started this process last year by creating an official JBI organizational chart. From this chart, you can see the different departments we have and who falls under those departments, so you will know who you need to speak with. This chart is available to everyone, and we will be sending it out to the entire company. JBI just celebrated 33 years in business. There has always been a mission and vision statement, but recently both statements along with our core values were updated to both remember where JBI come from, but also to set a path forward. Roots, determination, loyal, steadfast, and ambition reflect the changes that our company is going through, and the core members speaking tonight will continue to work as a team to carry on the JBI legacy.
Hello everyone, my name is Danny Grimes. I am the Vice President of Operations here at JBI. I currently supervise the project management team as well as our service department. We spoke earlier on the growth that JBI has seen over the last few years, and one of our highest achievements is being awarded our biggest contract to date, the Sunrider project in Midlothian. This is JBI's first $10 million project. Successfully completing projects like Sunrider will hopefully open the door to bigger and better opportunities in the future. Also, we've begun working on a manufacturing project in Fort Worth that, once completed, has the potential to rival Sunrider in size and scope. The increase in project size has created a need for more processes concerning field labor and scheduling. Therefore, we've put into place a more efficient way to predict manpower using a tracking system. This cost code tracking method begins with estimating and will define the amount of time and manpower needed to complete a particular phase of each project. This will not only make our production more efficient, but it will allow us to be more competitive when invited to bid on a project. In the future, you'll all begin to see different cost codes for clocking in and out. In fact, a few of you have probably already seen them. This is a small part of helping JBI implement some of the efficiencies we've just discussed. We encourage those of you that have already been using the system to give us some feedback. This will help us fine-tune the process and keep it as simple as possible. As the rollout continues, there will be some training required for the PMs, the APMs, and the superintendents. The goal is to have everyone on the same page with plenty of support from the office. Finally, we are working on putting emphasis and resources back into our service department. We believe that a service department is the best way to maintain relationships after a project has been completed. Right now, they currently support construction by providing warranty work services, fulfilling JBI's promises to stand behind the work that you all have done. Our technicians are trained to troubleshoot power issues, upgrade lighting, install panels, and handle remodels and repairs. One of our accomplishments over the past few months was becoming a certified service dealer for Generac. And JBI is now listed as a select service company capable of installing, diagnosing, maintaining, and repairing their products. Our service department is always looking for ways to diversify our portfolio and seeking trade specialty areas that will stand out against other electrical companies. So thank you for your time, and I look forward to another great year.
Hello, Team JBI. I'm Josh Snowden, and it is my pleasure to serve JBI as the Vice President of Field Operations. My role encompasses labor management, the safety department, and warehouse. In my department, I have 3 managers who assist in these areas. Jacob Bridges is our general superintendent and assists with all things labor as well as ensuring quality installations. Enrique Alegria is our safety director, and James Jackson is our prefab and warehouse manager. Superintendents and all electricians are considered part of our department as well. I would like to use this time I've been given to celebrate some of the wins from 2021 and let you in on some of the continuing goals we have for 2022. Earlier, J. Paul mentioned our EMR. Our rating is currently the lowest it's been since before 2000. We attribute this to a concerted effort by all areas of our company to make safety the first priority on our job sites and promoting a safety culture throughout JBI. We feel our safety monitor program has been key to this success. As far as I know, it is a unique program to JBI. I have not heard of other companies doing this safety monitor program. We started it because jobs were getting larger and more complex, and we had more employees working on the same job. We intended for the 12th man on every job to be a safety monitor and every 12 after that. We require safety monitors to be experienced electricians, an E3 or better, and complete OSHA 30 training. We also require that they be part of the safety committee and attend the monthly committee meetings. They have authority to stop work, to point out dangers, and to do on-site training. They help the superintendent not miss potential hazards. Most of our candidates for our up-and-comers class were safety monitors first. It is a strong career development path, and you learn the safety parts of a superintendent or foreman's job. Speaking of an up-and-comers class, allow me to brag on this program for a bit. JBI has a culture of promotion from within, and we wanted to continue this tradition to elevate our journeymen to be leaders in the field. We wanted to give them the tools that some of us did not have when we started. This class is training for a foreman role and consists of curriculum developed to equip journeyman electricians to become job managers. All previous graduates of this class are currently in leadership roles on jobs and doing great. The class is an 8-week course with a small class size of 4 to 6 to keep personal attention high. We've completed 2 classes so far and graduated 9 people. Our next class is currently underway. The requirements for this class are that you reach an E4 status, you complete an OSHA 30. Ideally, we want you to serve as a safety monitor, and we ask that you earn your journeyman's license before applying for this class. The next class is likely to start late summer. Many of you have participated in surveys from Energage over the past 2 years. We heard your feedback. The big theme was we need to improve communication. One step is this company-wide meeting that you're viewing right now. Another step would be our company newsletter staying consistent and coming to employees via the same method we use to disperse check stubs. We also elevated communication improvement to the top level of our strategic plan, which is an annual meeting at which we project our goals for the coming 3 years. We still need feedback from you at the job level or department level to tell us more specifically where we need to get better at communication. So please own your part of communication. The other message we heard loud and clear was everyone wants training at all levels. In response to this, we are reinstituting the APE1 class starting in April. We're searching for a full-time trainer to join the JBI team by mid-April. We're also using digital platforms for training. We've started this in the safety department using the Ed app. And our next step is to expand this for best practices in the field. In addition to up-and-comers class, we are planning to add a mid-level electrician training class and working to develop different levels of superintendent training. Some of the topics that will be covered in this training will be scheduling and spreading labor, as well as using technology. It's worth noting that because of your participation in these Intergage surveys over the last couple of years, JBI achieved top 100 best places to work in Dallas for 2021. Give yourselves a big hand. In closing, I would like to encourage all our staff to share with all their friends how great our JBI family is and remind everyone that we are hiring. Thank you and God bless.
Hello, JBI family. My name is Bill Smiley, and I'm the Vice President of Business Development and Pre-Construction. I supervise our sales, marketing, and pre-construction prefab departments. It looks like JBI is going to be very busy this year. Our goal is to reach $100 million in sales for 2022, and we're off to a great start. There are a lot of opportunities here in DFW and across the country that have been coming our way because of the reputation that our company has built over the last 33 years. We have had to turn down a few projects because they didn't fit in with what JBI's strategies are for this year. One of our strategies has been to work with good customers. JBI has added several new customers over the last year that include Conlin Company, Primus Builders, Bratt Gin, Gordon Highlander, Ryan Companies, Clayco, Skanska, Tally Riggins, and McElroy and Falls, to name a few. We have accomplished this by staying in front of customers with our sales team and by doing what we say we are going to do. Another one of JBI's strategies is to increase our service department size and capabilities. Did you know that a service department can help carry a company through down times? They can. When it's a down economy, people aren't building buildings, but they are spending money to make repairs, adding equipment, or remodeling their facilities. With JBI's marketing strategy, we believe that communication is king. The more people know of JBI's story, capabilities, and commitment, the better the opportunities for the JBI family. We will be launching a new website in the coming months that will help us tie all of our marketing efforts together. The new website will have many calls to action that will generate leads to our sales team so that they will be able to determine the needs of any new customers much easier. Another marketing initiative is an internal marketing initiative. We are doing this to help better our internal communication. Have you seen the JBI newsletter? If not, please reach out and let us know. Did you know JBI is on Facebook, Instagram, and LinkedIn? Please like, share, and follow our pages. So how are we going to do all this work? We're going to do it as a team. We are going to start at the beginning by breaking the project down, doing our layouts, and prefabbing everything that we can. Pre-construction and prefab are the future of construction, and we can't keep doing things the same way while our competitors are expanding their prefab efforts. That is why JBI is dedicated to investing in the necessary tools and technology in order to increase and maximize our efficiencies. These are some of the strategies that we are implementing in order to make JBI a better electrical contractor and employer. Thank you for all your hard work and dedication.
We want to thank everyone for their contributions for their many successes over the years. Although our company has grown, our core values recognize the roots that we came from and the fact that JBI was built on hardworking electricians just like yourselves. We value your input and suggestions, therefore, we will continue to reach out for your feedback. Thank you for being a part of the JBI family, and good night.